There was a time when gods walked the earth, when warriors were heroes. Their battles and conquests became legend, and the legend lives on. This is the hour of the Gladiators.
This is Heat 5 of the Gladiators. So welcome the men and women who set the standards for all our challenges. Australia's Gladiators, Taipan Fury Commando. Tornado Glacier Condor. Vulcan Flame Hammer. Blade Tower and Delta. Get ready for an hour of skill, strength and endurance, hosted by Kimberly Joseph and Mike Hammond.
Hi, hello and welcome once again to Gladiators.
Yes, so far this series we have met 2 new gladiators and played 1 new game.
But, Kimberly, there's more to come. Tonight, we're introducing another new game to Gladiators. We reckon it's going to be a huge hit.
Actually, Mike, I think there's going to be a lot of huge hits on this one. There it is.
Whoa!
The Gladiators are mounted on space-age horses and armed with battle maces.
That is a mean-looking piece of equipment. It's called Joust, and we'll be showing it to you later on in the show. But right now, let's meet our female challengers tonight, Astrid Edlinger and Catherine Arlo.
Astrid is a teacher and world-class skier. She's the Australian Ski Team World Cup winner and runner-up in the Europa Cup. Catherine is a physiotherapist, and she's also the Australian and US judo champion. She's in training for the Olympics.
Please welcome Astrid and Catherine.
Astrid, welcome to the show. Now, first of all, tell us about your skiing achievements.
Well, I've been skiing moguls for the last 8 years. The 2 last years I spent on the World Cup circuit, and I won the last competition in Australia, and that's about it. I'll be going away again soon after this.
Going away overseas?
Yep, to compete again on the World Cup.
And your greatest challenge to date was actually the Gladiator tryouts.
Yeah, it was really difficult, and anyone who thinks it's easy, it's not. It's very, very trying, and they put you through a very difficult test. So.
Well, you must have done well to get this far, so welcome to Gladiators.
Thanks, Kimberly.
Catherine, you're a judo champion. I mean, you've won all sorts of competitions. You should tell us about some of them.
To date, I've won a national title and I've also won a US Open Championship.
That's a pretty big achievement, isn't it?
Yeah, well, it's not too bad, yeah.
How's judo holding its own in the world of martial arts these days? There's a lot of different martial arts around.
Well, judo's now an Olympic sport, so we're considered more of a sport, but all 3 martial arts, kickboxing, karate and judo, all have disciplines, and all players in those sports are very technical players and very, very fit players. There's
some of the attributes that you need to participate here on Gladiators, so that'll stand you in good stead tonight. Let's welcome both our female challengers, Catherine and Astrid. Good luck tonight, ladies.
And now let's welcome our male challengers, Joshua McEwen and Kerry Packer.
Joshua is a basketball coach and a student. He's a high school high jump champion and a Victorian state relay team runner. Kerry is a father of 5, currently ranked 9th in the Australian National Lightweight Division for amateur boxing.
Please welcome Joshua and Kerry.
Hey, Josh. How are you? Not very well. Now, you're a basketball coach, is that right?
I am indeed. I coach 5 basketball teams.
That'll keep you fairly busy. Do you play yourself?
Oh, just a little bit. I'm a bit small to play any big-time stuff, but I enjoy it.
So what do you reckon from basketball, your sporting background is going to help you out tonight here on Gladiators?
Well, I just hope I'm very quick and get out of their way.
Okay, and also to, folks, we should also let you know that in his spare time, Joshua is a magician.
Yeah, that's right. I do a bit of magic, bit of tricks and stuff.
You can do one for us now?
Well, Mike, do you happen to have a 50-cent piece on you?
I just so happen to have a 50-cent piece in my pocket. There it is. Okay, let's do it. Nothing up the sleeve, all right?
Nothing up my head, anyway. Watch the coin. Takes the coin.
It's gone.
Out.
And it didn't even hurt. How did you do that? Well done.
Thank you.
Joshua, good luck tonight.
Thank you very much.
Kerry, you're not actually the Kerry Packer I thought you were.
Oh, no, a bit shorter, a bit lighter weight, I guess. But no, that's me, Kerry Packer.
Now tell us, Kerry, how does being a tough guy reconcile with being a student nurse?
I've been involved with sports all my life, in particular boxing, and I've been grown up with contact sport. But my parents brought me up with a lot of respect for the aged and elderly, and I'm well-mannered. I consider myself to be that. And I decided nursing career is my caper, and here I am.
And you're a very good speaker as well. Now tell us about your children.
Okay, I have 3 boys in Perth. That's James, Corey and Jacob. I have a little girl in New Zealand. That's Roxanne. And my youngest little girl, her name's Sarah Moana. She's 12 months, and I have one on the way, so, well.
This has been a very busy man. Good luck to you tonight, Kerry.
Oh, thanks a lot, Kimberly. Thank you.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Joshua and Kerry.
I think we've got a few characters on our hands tonight. In the meantime, let's welcome our referee, Mike Whitney.
Thank you, Mike.
Hi,
mate.
Oh, a few cheers for you there, Mike.
Well, a couple of cheers. It's really great to be here.
And
very exciting night.
A new game tonight too, which is going to be amazing to see.
Always very exciting when there's a new game on the show, and this is going to be something to see, I'll tell you that. But also a very interesting mix of people. We've got a snow skier who's on the world circuit. We've got a judo champion. An interesting bloke, that Kerry, isn't he? The boxer. And also, more than anything, a magician. So I'm looking forward to that.
Okay, well, it's shaping up to be a magical night. So let the games begin.
Okay, let's play. Our Space Age Knights have mounted their cyber steeds and they're all set for the battle of the century. And we're talking 21st century here.
Joust. One-on-one for 60 seconds, 10 points if you unseat the Gladiator, survive to get 5.
Okay, let's welcome our first challenger to this brand new game. It's Astrid Ellinger. Going up against the mighty Flame. We're all set to rock. Let's go to our ref, Mike Whitney.
Challenger, are you ready?
Bucking Broncos in cyberspace. A brand new game for this series. A padded dueling mace in your hand and a silicon chip steed with a will of its own under you. Strike your opponent when you can. That's exactly what Flame and Astrid will be trying to do up here in Joust. Some big blows being fired straight up from both our Gladiator and our Challenger. Now, Astrid tells us she owned a frisky horse a few years ago, and she's used to making quick reactions on the ski slopes. Well, I tell you what, she's going to need all her reflexes up here tonight. Listen to the force of those hits. Both women not missing an opportunity to land a hit, hoping for that lethal blow that catches the other off guard. Well, I said earlier that these games needed skill, strength, and endurance, and this is so true of this game, Joust. This is the toughest game I've seen on Gladiators. Those cyber steeds just go up and down. You have to move with the motion and also worry about where the next hit's coming from. Just like that one there from Flame. Astrid's looking very tired and Flame is not giving up. She's finishing off with a big flurry of hits, but Astrid survives for 5. Right here, I reckon Astrid's arms are getting really heavy. These steeds are disorientating, and Astrid didn't know whether she was turning away from Flame or into a withering whack.
Astrid, I asked you before you started if you'd ever been on a bucking bull, but you said you had a horse quite close to that.
Yeah, I have a crazy horse. He's an Arab and he likes to buck a little, so that probably would have helped me a touch.
Well, I think it did help you because you just gained yourself 5 points by staying on. Well done. Now, Flame, how does it feel to have just christened Joust?
Actually, I like this game. It sort of gets me used to being a disco. I can work on the rhythm a little.
Well, it looks like you need pretty long arms to manage those maces.
You do. If those maces were just half a foot longer, I think I'll get some really hard knocks in.
Okay, well, it was a great game. Thank you to our Gladiator Flame and our challenger, Astrid. Astrid managed to stay on for 5 points. Now let's see how Catherine Arlov goes. Up against our Gladiator, Glacier.
3, 2, 1.
So it's Catherine's turn up against Glacier up here on Joust, and Catherine copping a few big hits straight from the start. Glacier's actually hammering her opponent, and imagine how hard it is to judge as to whether you've got a hit or duck while these electronic Broncos throw you every which way. Now, the judo champion seems to be taking all the blows, but Glacier learnt a lot of her skills in karate. This is a great matchup despite the size difference, and let's see if Catherine can go the distance. She's still got to survive just over 20 seconds or so, and Glacier seems to be throwing everything into this event. Catherine just doing well to survive. Glacier with a couple of shots to the stomach region, but look at Catherine's defence. It's so solid, and I reckon she must have learnt that from judo, because it is a very defensive martial art. Glacier still on the attack, and the whistle's about to blow. Catherine will survive, and she does get 5.
Catherine, come in here, Glacier. I tell you what, I think that game gives a whole new meaning to the word slugfest.
Well, I tell you what, this girl packs a mean punch. There was times there I thought, are these lights or are these stars?
Well, I tell you what, you're a judo champ, and Glacier is a karate champ, so it was a battle of the codes there. She obviously does hit hard. How are the return blows?
Oh, quite good actually. The game's about giving each other a bollocking. I think we both successfully achieved that.
5 points for each woman, a good start for both challengers in game 1.
And our first male challenger up on Joust is Joshua McEwen. He'll be facing our gladiator, Tower. Here's Mike Whitney to start the game.
Challenger, are you ready?
Now Joshua's about to face the biggest gladiator, Tower. This game is based on medieval knights training sessions. Tell you what, if I was King Arthur, I would have Tower on my team, no doubt about it, because look at the way he's swinging that stick. But quite interesting, Tower's actually using his left hand, trying to knock Joshua forward, but Joshua's got some fantastic balance up there on his cyber steed. Around and round we go. Who hits first? Well, Tower, we all know that. Joshua's coming back, but he's actually trying to fend Tower's stick off with his left hand. Now, I reckon both these guys must have had a little bit of tennis experience, because look at Tower. He's got a beautiful one-armed forehand, really smashes it around. And what about Joshua? He's trying the double-handed forehand and backhand. And I reckon Joshua may have a little bit of an advantage here. Watch this on Tower cam. Tower actually copying some big hits here from Josh. Tower's not to be taken lightly though, as he throws a couple of hits, and here's Josh once more, really trying to finish this game off towards the end. There's the whistle, 5 for Josh.
Josh, how are you feeling?
My head's ringing. He hits really hard.
Tower, I think you should have a career as a meat tenderizer. It was just like slam, slam, slam.
Yeah, another weird and wonderful game from Gladiators to test your balance, and I was giving it to him and he stayed there, so well done.
Yeah. Josh, well done. You've earned your 5 points there. Good start to the game.
Thank you very much.
And now atop our cyber steeds, it's Kerry Packer. Jousting Taipan.
3, 2, 1.
Whistle blows, and Taipan nearly gets Kerry off with the first couple of hits. Some big blows being thrown here by Taipan, and have a look at his technique. The same as Towers, but he's using his right hand, and just the way he's flicking that club around is really giving Kerry... Oh, and Kerry's nearly slipped as the cyber steeds goes a-rocking, and Taipan decides to start going and knocking. Here he goes again, working on Kerry's lower region. Kerry trying to fight back as they go around once more. Oh, Taipan throwing some huge hits here on Kerry. Kerry is doing very well to survive this avalanche of blows, because Taipan is rocking on his cyber steed, using every bit of force he can. Now he's got the double hand forehand, the backhand. He's trying everything to get Kerry off. Kerry must be black and blue. He's caught some massive hits from Taipan. He'll expect the whistle to go very soon. Well, if this is what the Knights did back in the days of Camelot, I'm glad I live in the 20th century. Watch Kerry cop some of these huge hits. This should be called ouch, not joust.
Kerry, for a little guy, you sure have a big punch.
Thank you very much.
That was amazing, because the first time the joust moved around, Taipan almost got you off, and then the second time you got a good punch in.
Fair dinkum here, it's really good. Huge guy, thank you very much.
Yeah, just a slight difference in size here, Taipan.
Yeah, it's a new game we're trying tonight, so it's great to get a bit of practice on Kerry.
I thought for a minute that you were going off.
Not at all.
Both challengers off and running, 5 points each on the first game tonight.
Well, how about that for a new game? There were some king hits in that round of joust.
That's right, but we've got plenty of old favourites coming up, such as Hit and Run, Pursuit, and up next, it's Powerball.
Gladiators. Gladiators.
Hi, I'm Kat. I'm 24, a physiotherapist, and I come from Bayside, Melbourne. I'm a judo player. I train about 3 hours a day, and that includes swimming, running, and circuit training. One of the biggest achievements in my life has been coming back from a heart virus back into full fitness. I enjoy a very high level of competition, and that's why I'm here on Gladiators.
This is no game for the faint-hearted, even if you are only watching.
2 points for every ball in the outer baskets, 3 points for the central goal basket.
First up to play Powerball are our female challengers, Astrid and Catherine. And they'll be up against our gladiators, Delta, Electra and Flame. And to start Powerball, here's Mike Whitney.
Challengers, are you ready? Gladiators!
Tonight we welcome our reserve gladiator, Electra.
3, 2, 1.
Tough game last week of Powerball. Let's see if this is any exception. Down goes Catherine as she loses the ball first up. Grabs one this time, goes to the right. Rimmed out. No, she gets it in second time. So did Astrid. They're 2 points apiece on the board. Both have new balls now as they start again. Catherine left, but she gets a head-high tackle from Flame. Brought down, ball released, and she'll start again. Still 2 points apiece as Astrid this time with a red ball. Left, right. Catherine brought down. Astrid runs on. The whistle's blown.
The game was stopped for safety reasons. Electra lost her helmet.
3, 2, 1.
Restart in just over 20 seconds on the clock. 2 points easily there to Astrid as she goes now to 4 on the board. Turns around, there's another 2 points to Astrid. That's a nice break as she goes to 6. 6-2 in her favour, and still time to get more. Catherine runs into a brick wall. The physiotherapist being worked over. She was out of bounds, so she's got to let go of the ball. Time running out for the challengers. While Catherine was being tackled, Astrid got away with this very easy goal. And Catherine was out of bounds, but still brought down in the last line of defence.
Well, Astrid, I think all that dodging and weaving in skiing must have helped you because you just gained yourself 6 points.
That's fantastic.
So, Electra did a pretty good job of stopping you, but not all the time. You managed to get quite a few points there.
Yeah, she really did have it in for me, but I managed to get a few in anyway.
Well, just thank your lucky stars you didn't have 2 gladiators on top of you, which is what Catherine had. As a result of that, you managed to gain 2 points, so that was a pretty fine effort, I think.
Well, that's not too bad. 2 points against 2 pretty big gladiators. I'm pretty happy with that.
Astrid scored 6, but Catherine only 2. And halfway through the game, scores are 11-7, Astrid's favour.
Hi there, my name's Kerry Packer. I'm from New South Wales and I'm studying to be a nurse. I have 5 children and 1 on the way. The most important thing in my life is my family. I presently teach boxing twice a week and I also do a lot of aerobic work at Club 53. I absolutely love sport and encourage it. The reason why I'm here is because I love the physical aspect of the Gladiators.
Well, fresh from their bruising on Joust, our male challengers are all set now for Powerball. The first of them is Joshua and Kerry. And our Gladiators, Hammer, Vulcan and Condor. We're set to play. Let's go to Mike Whitney.
Challengers, are you ready? Gladiators, are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
Joshua tries a free throw, but he doesn't need it because he's got a slam straight up. 2 points on the board. As Kerry lost his ball and runs away to get a new one. Goes left, brought down here by Condor. Well, Condor trying to, but Kerry stays on his feet. What about Joshua? Double team, he must have felt that one. Kerry slips over, goes left, right, blind turn, double tackle, and Joshua slam dunk for 3 more. That takes him to 5 with just over 30 seconds to go. Condor slams Joshua, Hammer worked over Kerry, and the guys will start once more. Both have a new ball. Oh, a big shot there from Joshua, doesn't hit a ring. Now they'll have to get up and run to the other end. Kerry looks like he's hurting. Those legs are feeling like letters. He gets tripped that time by Hammer. Ask the referee to look at that one. They say it's fine. And Joshua goes back to his end to get another red ball. Time running out for the guys. This has been one tough game of Powerball. Joshua was going to goal no matter what. Unfortunately for Kerry, he was always in trouble. But Joshua just grabbed goals whenever he could, like this great 3-pointer.
I tell you what, guys, what you give away in size, you make up for in courage. Joshua, I think you're trying a bit of your basketball skills here.
Certainly was. They're going to hit hard, so I thought rather than get my head crashed off, I'd throw it in, but didn't work.
But a couple of good ones there where all the guys were focusing on Kerry here. You managed to get a set of basket now. You actually scored 5 points. That's a great round for Powerball. Well done.
Thank you very much. Kerry was a good blocker.
Hard-won success for Joshua, but Kerry empty-handed after a good game of Powerball. It's 10 versus 5 at the midway point.
A nudge and you're off the bridge. A king hit and you're off the planet. Coming up next, it's Hit and Run.
Gladiators.
Astrid. I'm from Bondi Beach and I'm a freestyle snow skier. 3 times a week I do aerobics and weights at the gym, and I go surfing at least once a week. I'm here on Gladiators to push myself to the limit.
Get your tactics right before you start, because this is one game where you don't have time to stop and think.
Hit and run. 2 points each time you make it across the bridge without being knocked down by the demolition balls.
Our first brave challenger is Astrid. And our gladiators, Delta and Blade. And Electra and Fury. Let's start the game. Here's Mike Whitney.
Challenger, are you ready? Gladiators, are you ready?
Now, Astrid's probably done a bit of downhill racing, dodging obstacles in the snow. Well, these are the biggest she's had to dodge, and they're moving all the time, but Astrid's not. She's just walking across the bridge, going on a nice leisurely walk, just making sure that she's being very cautious and scoring 2 points. And now I know why she walked the first time, because running didn't help.
Astrid, what were you doing up there? You were going for a walk.
Oh, God only knows what was happening. It was the strategy thing. This is a real strategy game, and I just obviously didn't have the right one.
So was that your strategy, to kind of walk across, see how the balls flow, and then bang, it was over?
Well, I figured the first 2 would be... I was waiting for these 2 to go, actually, the last 2, so... because I knew that if I'd run, then I'd get hit by those, so I sort of waited till they'd come and gone and then ran. The first one was easy, but then I messed up.
Astrid only managed to gain 2 points. Now let's see if our next challenger can do any better. It's Catherine.
3, 2, 1.
Well, Catherine needs some points here. She's got 2 on the board. She comes back for another run, and that is all she's going to get.
Catherine, was that a
Yeah, that was a bit of a...
a bit of a homer? You got across for 1, which means you got the 2 points, and you're going so well, but then slam.
I just didn't anticipate the backswing to be so strong. And I thought that I could kind of like shoulder shrug it, but look, oh, it's just...
We saw that you thought that, but it didn't work out that way, did it?
It's just... Oh, next game, next game.
2 points each for Astrid and Catherine, and after game number 3, it's 13 versus 9, still Astrid's favour.
Howdy, my name's Josh McEwen. I'm studying to be a school teacher, and I come from Geelong in Victoria. I dabble in conjuring and trickery. I do a bit of fire breathing, and I coach a lot of junior basketball. I was dared to try out the Gladiators by my brother-in-law, and it's a challenge I'm going to conquer.
Let's welcome our first male challenger to hit and run. It's Joshua. Up against our gladiators, Taipan and Tower. Commando and Vulcan. Over to you, Mike Whitney.
Challenger, are you ready?
Well, will Joshua perform some magic up here? He's good with sleight of hand, but can he make his whole body disappear as a target? We're about to find out as he stumbles at the start but now goes for a nice sprint, and the basketball coach gets 2 points. Away he goes for 4. This is a good run here by Joshua. Still plenty of time to get some more on the board. There's 6 points up, and I reckon basketball has helped him develop eyes at the back of his head. He knows when to look for opponents, balls coming from either direction, and that's what he's seen here as he's now on 10 points. Going across a little bit stuck, time running out. Did he make 12? We'll find out.
Joshua, hey mate, that was a great run.
Oh man, they were throwing them hard, or just sidestep and stuff. And
With that look of concentration, you can see like it's a peripheral vision.
mental toughness, mental toughness.
Absolutely. Now you've got 5 crosses there, just short on the 6th. The whistle went just before you made it, but still a great effort there. 5 crosses, 10 points.
Thank you very much.
And now it's our next male challenger's turn. Let's welcome Kerry.
3, 2, 1.
As a boxer, Kerry should be able to see the blows coming and dodge them. He's quick, this guy. He's on 2. 4 points on the board for Kerry. As he runs across and gets himself to 6. Look at him ducking, fighting, going past the balls. He's on to 8. Sprints back for another crossing. That's 10 points. This could be a record run, but Taipan puts an end to it. Replay time, and look how quick this fellow is. He's He's got a lot of pace in those legs, and that could help him out in the eliminator. At no point did he look like he was going to throw in the towel.
You just made 5 crosses, 10 points. Well done. The crowd's going wild. They love you.
Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate that.
You were very, very fast. You were just going for it. You're very determined, aren't you?
Absolutely. I think Josh done very well, and I had to keep up with that guy, so determined to get past these guys are just good news.
Joshua 10, Kerry 10. So Joshua still holds a 5-point lead with only 1 more game to go.
Well, this game is similar to the Eliminator, but with one essential difference. There are gladiators chasing. Now, Mike Whitney, what does pressure like this do to performance?
Well, with games like this, Kimberly, it's great to have the adrenaline running through the body, but that can also give you a few nerves, the sweaty palms, maybe your balance isn't there. One mistake, you're gone. So a lot of times the winner comes from the person who's not that pumped up or over the edge. It's the person who's more focused on what they're doing.
Well, it's a good theory. We'll put it to the test next, because this next game will certainly test every skill that our challengers have got. Coming up, it's Pursuit.
Winners will each receive a Sony Entertainment package, including the Sony PlayStation and the ultimate game for a Gladiator, Battle Arena Toshinden 2. Together with a fantastic selection of Sony Music CDs featuring Evil Empire from Rage Against the Machine. Runners-up will each receive a Citizen Dress and Sports Watch from the ProMaster range, perfect for those who want to master the water, earth and sky.
A new layout, but the same old story. Get home before the Gladiator gets you.
Pursuit. 5-second start for the challengers. 10 points if you win, 5 for second, nothing if you're tagged.
Our female challengers are first up, so let's welcome Astrid. Being pursued by Fury. And Catherine will be trying to keep out of the clutches of Glacier. And to start pursuit, here's Mike Whitney.
Challengers, you will go on my whistle. Gladiators, you will go on John's whistle. 3, 2, 1.
Familiar game, new rules. All the Gladiator has to do is pull the cord at the back of the challenger, and the challenger's tag and out of it. Look at Astrid go through these beams. The ski is showing a lot of speed and balance like you'd expect her to. Glacier coming very close to Catherine, and this could be a chance for her on the wire bridge. Yet Glacier's got Catherine, she's out of the game. And look at Astrid go. Across the hand ladder now, she's getting a little bit of a break, but she slips. And Fury really can't afford to grab her here because she's got to keep moving also. Astrid off the hand ladder, up to the web trap. She's got to go under it, and she does. Fury right behind her. Astrid has a nice little break as she tries to get over the small ball, but Fury's got her. You're out of the game, Astrid.
Astrid, you were having a great run, and then finally Fury caught you.
Yeah, she certainly did. It's very difficult to get to the end, the 5-second head start only, but yeah, she's fast. I did my best. It was fun.
You certainly did. Now, you had a little bit of trouble on the hand ladder there.
I know, I slipped off because I just, you know, I was trying to get 3 instead of 2, which I was used to, and my hand just slipped.
So I guess the key is one step at a time, Fury.
That's right. You'll actually notice we've made a change to this game, and now they wear a little tape around them. We have to extract that particular cord from the back, which makes it difficult. On the hand ladder, I was unable to let go and pull that cord.
Because you don't have a free hand.
No.
Catherine, it was the wire bridge that got you that time.
Well, it was probably really the balance beam that got me. I was too slow, and Glacier's such a great athlete. I mean, to her credit, she caught me up, and I was just praying there. If I could make it to the hand ladder, I may have made it home, but you've got to be quicker on the balance beam.
No score in the last game for our 2 challenges, so Astrid leads by 4 points, or 2 seconds into the eliminator.
Time to test the strength, balance and agility of our male challengers. Here's Joshua being pursued by Condor. And our pocket rocket, Kerry, being chased by Tornado. Here's Mike Whitney.
Challengers, you will go on my whistle. Gladiators, you will go on John's whistle. 3, 2, 1.
Expect these guys to be fast and precise. The basketballer and the boxer will use their light frames to their advantage right here on Pursuit. Kerry the quicker of the 2, but both guys are making good time as they're up to the wire bridge. Kerry with just a fraction of a lead, and Joshua's right up there also. Kerry missed the hand ladder on his first attempt, which gives Tornado a chance to catch up. Joshua with a good lead over Condor. Goes up to the web trap, under he goes. Small wall coming up next for Joshua. Over he goes, across the web trap, up to the large wall. This could be a big 10 points coming up for Josh. He's down, he slips, he's hurt his knee. Oh, geez, that looked nasty there for Joshua. And let's see what happened as Kerry was tagged here by Tornado. And Joshua goes up over the large wall. Over he comes, and bang, right on that knee as he falls. Oh, the left knee he's saying to the doctors, and that's exactly what they're going to look at. Doesn't look too good for Joshua. Well, I reckon he may have twisted his knee as he fell, but I'm no doctor. We'll wait for the official result. He's walking, and that's a good sign. As we see him in the medical room, well, I hope he's going to be okay for the eliminator.
An amazing round of pursuit. Just about anything that could have happened did happen in that round. And Kerry, you were snared by Tornado.
Yes, I certainly was. I think Tornado was a very healthy-looking chap, and obviously he's very fit because I'm pretty fit myself. We got through there. I slipped there, and congratulations.
Tornado.
Yeah, Tornado. Yeah.
Yeah, Tornado, a new Gladiator, but already out there scoring the points for the Gladiators. Well done.
What can I say? I'll have to please the crowd.
Now let's move over here. Condor, you're up against Joshua. Now, he was giving you a good run for your money, but you were nailing him just there on the last leg, but you're probably in the best position to see what happened to him.
Yes, I've heard he's one of the quickest. That's why they put me up against him, but it's not only getting over the obstacle course, you've got to land on the other side, and unfortunately Josh landed incorrectly, which can happen.
Right, and he's with our medics at the moment. Our referee, Mike Whitney, is here. Now, Mike, if Joshua is in a situation where he can't go on, at this stage in the game, what happens?
Well, it's a sad thing, Mike, but the rules of Gladiators state that he cannot bring in a substitute challenger. Kerry has to run the eliminator on his own. But as you quite rightly said, Josh is with our doctor and our physio now, and
right.
A decision will be made on that
Okay,
very soon.
well, it's going to be very interesting to see what happens with our eliminator, which is on the way.
No advantage lost by Josh. Both guys still separated by 5 points, or 2.5 seconds going into the eliminator.
Well, Mike, I think there's just as much drama backstage as there is in the arena tonight.
Absolutely. It's all systems go in our medical centre right now. Still waiting for the word on whether Joshua can compete in the eliminator. It's coming up next.
Gladiators. Gladiators.
Our grand final winners will each receive the new Hyundai Elantra GLS. Designed to perform, the Elantra has the explosive power of a 1.8-litre engine, the safety of ABS brakes, plus the comfort of power windows, central locking and power steering. The Elantra GLS is valued at over $26,000. Wouldn't you rather have a Elantra?
Well, we're set on the floor for our final event, but we're still waiting for the all clear on Joshua's health. We'll go backstage now with Dr. Peter. Doctor, what's the latest?
Well, fortunately, the injury doesn't seem to be as serious as we first thought when he was assessed out on the floor. The worry, of course, was major structural damage, ligamentous damage, but no, he's been assessed by the physiotherapy team, and things look to be not as bad as we first thought. He's recovered very well. The knee's been strapped up, and we feel very confident that he'll be able to continue on and complete the eliminator. So some good news there for Joshua.
Well, what great news and what a champion Joshua is, and it means the eliminator with the guys is going to be great. Joshua and Kerry going at each other. We're all set for the final event.
Eliminator. The giant obstacle course we call the Eliminator, with the winner going through to the quarter-final.
We're set for the female event now, and Astrid, you know, up until now, the challenge has been against the Gladiators, but things are a bit different in this event.
Yes, absolutely. I'm fighting for myself right now, and I know Catherine's pretty quick, so I'll have to put in my absolute 100% best.
And Catherine, yourself here, a chance, I suppose, to get some of those judo skills out?
Right, yeah, I'll be exercising the mental toughness, the agility and the speed, and hopefully I'll come out number one.
All right, now Astrid, you've got a 2-second lead here because of the points difference. Good luck in the event. Let's start it. Here's Mike Whitney.
Astrid, you will go on my whistle. Catherine, you will go on John's. Challengers, are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
Astrid with the advantage of a 2.5-second lead, but it's only good to her if she uses it correctly and makes every hurdle a winner, just as she is here at the start of the Eliminator. But Catherine's caught up quick, and look at the way she's gone up the rope. Catherine now in front, and Astrid just behind. This is going to be close. They're neck and neck as they go across the hand ladder. Astrid just seemed to hit the platform first, and she'll hit the cargo net exactly the same time as Catherine did. This is going to be so close, but it seems as they go up the cargo net that they're actually swapping the lead. Catherine back in front, and looks like she's doing a little bit better as she'll get up to the top of the platform and hit the zip line first. Points to which one she wants. That's where you've got to go anyway, Catherine, the furthest away. And down she goes. A good drop and she's off and running. Right behind her is Astrid. This is still very close. Catherine's going to have to really watch herself on the balance beam. Steady up, because look at Astrid run down the outside. It's Catherine up the travelator. Astrid balances herself, and that gave Catherine enough time to go through to the quarterfinal. And what a fantastic time for Catherine. But Astrid's put a great time on the board also. Unfortunately for her, she's come through in second place. Let's go to Mike Hammond.
How does it feel?
Great.
It really is the best word, I think, after coming through that. Astrid, come on over here. Come on over here. I tell you what, it was a really, really tight race. Come forward, both of you. 2-second head start. Catherine get caught up by the rope climb, but I think the thing that caused you the most trouble there was the cargo net. That's where she got away from you.
Yeah, certainly that cargo net's a bit tricky. Your feet get caught and it's pretty loose, so that's okay. I did my best and it was pretty close. So.
Absolutely. I think a big round of applause for Astrid. A great effort, through at a time of 1:21. But Catherine, you've set a great speed here. Our record in the eliminator for women is 1:10. You're not far off it. 1:12 seconds. A great result. And through to the quarterfinals. Well done, Catherine.
Thanks, Mike. Thank you.
Well, the good news is Joshua is standing beside me, ready to start the eliminator. Joshua, tell us about your injury.
Well, I didn't do as much damage as I first made out to be, but...
You're just a drama queen.
not quite. It hurt a lot, but I think I'm all right now.
Okay, so what's strapped here?
My left knee's totally strapped. I can't move it much, and it's hurting a little bit, but it's not too bad.
Well, that 2.5-second start could be very valuable at the moment.
Oh, I hope so. I hope it would more, but can't win them all.
Okay, well, a great effort. Good luck with the eliminator. Kerry, you've had a great night tonight. You were exceptionally quick in hit and run. Was that your favourite game tonight?
Yes, it was.
And listen, the crowd is very much behind you tonight. You're a bit of a showman, aren't you?
Oh, well, I like children. They're really fantastic. They give me a lot of vibe and get me happening, and it's good to see so many kids that are involved with the Gladiators. Really good.
Well, I'm sure your 6 children will be right behind you right now. Good luck with the eliminator, guys. 2.5-second start. Over to you, Mike Whitney.
Joshua, you will go on my whistle. Kerry, you will go on John's. Challengers, are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
Well, how's Josh going to go with that knee? He's got a 2.5-second lead, and I reckon Kerry might be feeling a little bit confident here, knowing that Josh has a bit of a problem. Both up the rope climb. Kerry looks like he may have taken the lead, but Josh is right up there with him. This is going to be as close as the women, no doubt about it, as they both go across the handbike. Kerry's hit the lead as he flies across the rolling logs up to the cargo net, and I reckon Josh may be struggling. Is the pain of that knee injury bringing him down? Kerry's so good with his hand and feet coordination, it's really helping him up the cargo net as he's about to hit the platform and go off to the zip line. Here goes Kerry, grabs a hold of the line, down he goes. A good drop wanted, there it is, he's off and running. Josh has to make up a lot of time, but I've seen anything happen on these eliminators. It's not over yet, as Kerry nearly lost his balance on the beam. He's off and running up the travelator. Up in the arms, up in the legs, but he's running on the one spot. That'll waste time as Josh, the bloke with the crook knee, goes up to the top and goes through to the quarterfinal. Well done, Josh, as he falls off the mat. He must be exhausted, and so must this bloke, because this is going to be his 3rd run up the travelator, and that's why we call it the eliminator, because that's what it does to you. It can eliminate you out of the event, but this bloke has done so well right throughout the night, I can't believe that he won't run the travelator. John Forsyth giving him some motivation, and let's see if Kerry can do it this time. He pumps those arms, he's pumping the legs, and he's made it to the top of the travelator and dives through to finish off.
Okay, Kerry just dived through the paper burst. Joshua, you came back to win the eliminator.
Oh, Kerry, if you had got up, he would have had me, but
Oh, he didn't make it up the travelator the first time. That is the killer. Now listen, that didn't seem to give you any problem at all then.
I was a little bit tired because just the energy you've taken care of an injury, but I did all right.
How's the balance been?
Not too bad. It was okay.
That's probably the hardest part when your legs are wobbling and you've just been through all the other courses.
Exactly, but I'm not real big up top either, so I struggled on the handbike. So.
Well, you certainly did well here tonight. You're going through to our quarter-final. 1 minute, 18 seconds for the eliminator. Let's have a round of applause for Joshua. Kerry, you gave it all you had. You were so quick. The cargo net gave you a little bit of trouble.
I certainly did. I gave it all I did. And Josh did fantastic work. Congratulations. Get out to the boys and come down PDC too.
But it's the travelator that gets you, isn't it?
Absolutely, every time.
Mike, a great show. Great performance by Kerry and Astrid.
Absolutely, and Joshua too, overcoming the injury and getting through, and also too for Catherine through into the quarterfinals. A great effort tonight. We look forward to seeing you again next week for another episode of Gladiators.
Good night.
If you want to join the fan club, send a $25 cheque or money order to this address. You just can't tell who's going to take out the honours. These athletes are so good and they never give up. Neither does the excitement. Another heat next week. Join us if you think you can stand the pace of the Gladiators.